I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives.
Most egy nehéz döntés, haver.
Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
A surprisingly honorable gesture, Lord.
Of course it was. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Nem is tudom. Egy elég elbaszott döntésnek tűnik. Na jó van, lássuk a medvét. Ó, igen, hát elég csúnyán elintézték. Ezt nem tudom, miért csináltok volna a muter előtt. Vagy az asszony előtt. Jövendőbeli asszony előtt akarom mondani.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
Should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
Can't bow my head to the fucking White Hills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Benne vagyok.
We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls.
Beengedjük
Lord
őket.
rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fighters hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
Az béna.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole
Ambush.
family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had.
Ó, milyen
I raised
megható.
Ryan, my brother, too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
És csak egy őrzetlenül ott hagyták azt a faltörőkort. Mi van, ha valaki gyorsan kinyitja a kaput, és hát behúzzuk, vagy nem tudom.
She's left the key. Search the area.
Lady Mira,
There she is. Take her.
what's all this?
Look, Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Hát könnyen megvettek titeket, srácok.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Jóló.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira?
Gyilkossággal vádolnak.
Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up.
Akkor jössz nekem, ha...
In your part of the Seven Kingdoms, the Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard.
Oké, most hirtelen és tudtam, hogy váltottam.
Breaking into the imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Te rohadék.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one.
Ez már ilyen Peter Baelish húzás hajón.
He and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The White Hills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
Jézus Máriám.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Kap be, haver. Ne nyomd ezt a fejemet. Ez fáj. De jó. Ezzel nyomkodtam az eltedik, hogy bebasszák a fejemet?
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have.
Kurva anyját ennek a csávnak.
This murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Kurva életben. Itt igen gyorsan alakulnak a dolgok, és igen baljósan. Mirát azért véletlen kicsinálni eléggé kellemetlen lenne, és egész könnyen benne van a pakliban.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Mi?
And we are his bastards.
Ó.
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You're the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Az is volt hard.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the wall. But you're here.
Ami azt jelenti, hogy kurva jó vagyok.
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Mi? Ez már ilyen baszorkányság, haver. Nem tudom, miért vágná el bárki is a tenyerét, főleg harc előtt. Elég nagy butaságnak tűnik, ha ön... Vágd mondjuk el akkor a kézfejedet, vagy nem tudom, de ne a tenyeredet. Na vajon mit kell nyomni? Hogy csúszott a csávó. Hát mert nem kell túl sok mindent csinálnom. Talán most? Kis csonti. Na, hadd üsselek meg. Szerintem ez még él. Kicsit beleélte magát az emberünk. Ja, ezek a... Most akartam mondani, hogy ezek a kurva csontik elég bének. És erre megöljük a csávot, aki az egész végül a földet nézte, miközben fogta a Szilvét. Na ide azzal az íjjal, haver. Elég bénen lövök, de se baj. Szerencsére nem kellett annyira céloznom. Oké, köszi Maci. Mondtam, hogy az még él. Előre megmondtam, hogy nem hiszem, hogy meg tudná lendíteni azt a kibaszott baltát. Vagy fejszét, vagy minek nevezik. De tök mindegy. Jó, hogy elintéztük. Na és te meg ki vagy ott, és mit akarsz? Ó, te pont kibaszott film vagy. Nem. Nem tudom, miért sütöttek el egy ilyet. Hű, haver. Már fegyveres sincs, haver, most már simán el kéne intézned. Gyógytsuk meg szépen. De gyorsabban, ha lehet. Na. És már rég, és igen, az egész gyorsan begyullad. Egy apró pici... Nem is tudom, hogyan kéne mondani. Bökéstől. Szóval rip.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong. But you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now
Yeah.
it has ended.
Akár tekinthetünk erre így is. A kardnak annyira nem tudom, hova tűnhetett.
For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
I fought worse.
Is that right?
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Hey, az is meghalt.
They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Jól vagy, lány?
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Viceneer.
Ezek parancsra mozognak, ezekkel valami baj van. Valami nem stimmel.
Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Viceneer.
Na veled meg mi van, mert akkor a szemeid. Valamit érzett a csávó?
You're losing control.
What was that?
Lehet, hogy vargkodik rajtuk a csaj? Nem. A vérme... Ó, tényleg. Gondolhattam volna. Akkor már nyilvánvalóan, amikor elvágta a saját kezét.
One day they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.